Hey, happy Sunday, Sunday the 9th. I wanted to make a video and show proof that you can make 1.5% a day on an account hands off in your wallet. So this is a compound daily interest calculator. And what I did here is I put my information on my wife's account. So initial deposit was 1910. All right, so 1.5% for 14 days, 100% reinvest. That means compounding, the magic of compounding says that the account should be worth 2352, right? 2352. And this is how it got there, basically 2 weeks exactly, which is today. And what I want to show you is the evidence that this is all true. This is my funding of this account exactly on the 25th. Okay. And I wanted to go here, show you something else. Again, this is absolute proof. So the account right now is at 2447. And there's some really interesting trades here that are going to definitely skyrocket real soon. ADA is like getting ready to make a move. It looks like just broke through a support line, a resistance line. So this is going to get real exciting today. Bitcoin looks like it's getting ready to make a move as well. But really, here's the point. The point is, in this program, by the way, this is her wallet. Okay, the money has never left her wallet. We just put money in her wallet. And we took this company and we hooked up a trader to her wallet. And this is order history. Okay, so these are trades that are taken yesterday, the 8th, the 8th, the 8th, the 8th. These 4 trades are open, the 7th, the 7th, the 7th, the 7th, the 7th. Some of these are getting closed. Here's a Bitcoin trade that was closed for 3.83%, one for 2.93%. Here's a loss, a trade for a loss, 2.02%. So you know what? Showing it it's not perfect. Actually, this trade could have waited. It would have actually been a positive trade. But you know what? I'm not even trying to study this stuff and do it myself. I want someone else to do it. This is a great trade here. 22% on a single trade, 6.2% on a single trade. I mean, just look at those numbers. Okay. Um, it just, it's just, I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, there's another losing trade. Okay. But there's an 18% trade below it and a 10%. So you see what's going on here. This is like the real deal. Okay. Um, and you know what? Let me just show more. Okay. So 6/5 is the next renewal date. Okay. Again, the account's at 2442. All right. It's going to be going up. I think by the end of the day, it'll hit 2,500 easy, very easy. But here's the exciting part. And I really want to focus on this because people don't understand how important this is. This is just crazy. Okay. We started off with a $1,900 account. And in 2 weeks, it's at 2352. Right. So that means this account's made $442. It's actually way higher than that. It's actually 2444, right? 2444, right? So $100 more than this. So this is 1.5%. It means it's outperforming 1.5%. So let's just take this out a little time. Let's go to 30 days, whatever, a month. We'll just call it a month. All right. So at the end of 30 days, that $1,910 will be 2985 if everything just keeps going the way it is. Actually, it'll be much higher than that because we're outperforming 1.5%. Okay. But so that means we've profited $1,075 in 30 days. Okay. That is just huge, massive. Here are the numbers again. Okay. Now I'm going to keep this really mellow. I have another account, as some of you know, that I'm going to run for 515 days. After the 515 days, that'll turn into a 7-figure account. But I want to show you this account because this is an interesting little account here that we're doing something different with. We want to use this as an income account, right? So here's 183 days. Let's call it 6 months, right? Half of 365. So here it is, 6 months. Okay. And this is how it worked. It shows you every single transaction on this compound calculator. Um, and you could just see how the account is growing, growing and growing and growing. So what has it done? It's gone to 29,000 from $1,910. Okay. Well, let's just take this number here. And this is 6 months. And we're going to take this number, and this is where people get super excited about compounding. Now let's put that number here. Okay. So 29,128, right? 29,128 after 6 months of not touching it. Let's do something else. Let's start taking money out. Let's start taking money out. Okay. So I'm including the weekends because this does run 7 days a week. Matter of fact, this guy is taking, I don't know, 15 trades a day, maybe even 20 trades a day. This account that I set up with my wife with this specific trader is guy's on, let's fire, right? He's on fire. Oops, where am I? Sorry, here we go, close this. All right, we're back to here. So, remember, this was the first calculation, 1910, 183 days or 6 months, right? 183 days, made a total profit of 27,218. The account value is now 21128. So 29128. Now what happens over the next 6 months if you start taking out half of our profit? Oh, okay, so there's the account value after 6 months, right? 183 days. Here's what has been withdrawn over the next 6 months. The net profit on this amount for 6 months is this. But here's where things get insane. See what the value of this account is now? Even though this has been taken out and withdrawn directly into our bank from our own exchange, that only we have information in how to get in and get out, and we're the only people connected to be able to withdraw or deposit. The only thing that's happening here is I've connected an API to let someone make trades on our behalf, right? Let someone make trades on our behalf, the trade history, okay? Trades, the account. This is 1 year. After 1 year, basically, we have taken a $1,910 account. For 6 months, we didn't touch it, turned it into this. The next 6 months, we took out half of the profit, and that account still grew by almost 4 times to this, okay? And then you can take this, okay, because we're at a year right now, right? So in a year, we've actually removed this. The account's grown to this, and we started with $1,910. So let's paste this in here. That's the account value now after, something's wrong here. Yeah, I'm gonna correct that. 0.98. Okay, we're gonna fix this. That's way too much. I don't think you can put decimals. 114, yeah, 114,328. Okay, so 114,328. I don't even know if I want to show a year because these numbers start to get a little insane. And by the way, I probably shouldn't. Let me just do another 6 months. All right, so again, this is after 1 year. We've taken 1,910, grown it without touching it to 29,128. The next 6 months, we still grew the account to this, and we removed this to live on. Okay, who wouldn't want to do this? So the next 6 months, yeah, life's getting pretty good here. There's the value of the account now. In other words, that's the principal, what we grew it to. This is what has been removed. In 6 months. Again, proof. There's the account. This is my wife's account. Okay. Proof. There's the value of account. These are active trades right now. Okay, those are multiple trades. These trades are only set, I think, at 190 or $290. There's a ton of trades in here. And then proof. When exactly did this start? This account was made for one specific reason, so that I could watch another trader other than the trader I was using. 425. 2 weeks ago today. Look at the time. 129. Okay. I have a 4 o'clock meeting I do every day. I literally turned this on and connected the traders 1 hour before 4 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time in Florida. Okay. Um, yeah. So again, it's working great. Got 3 pages of trade history going on here. I'm not doing any of this, and look what happens. It's crazy. You want information? Get back with me right away. I'll help you get started. I'll talk to you soon.